This may be my most controversial reflection, but it shouldn't be. In my last one, I spoke about churches having to close for COVID. It was March 2020, and we were told that 2 weeks would be sufficient to slow down the spread of the virus and get back to normal. But it became 2 months, then 2 years. I'm generally skeptical, so I questioned how effective a mask, social distancing, staying indoors, or pumping the Purell would be. My doubts increased when we were told, in early 2021, that a vaccine was ready, in record time, to rescue us from the pandemic. I wondered how they could know it was safe and effective without the usual trials. Because of a heart condition, and fear of myocarditis, my decision was easy. But I tried to persuade others, especially family, to be careful, and make sure they weren't just following other sheep over a cliff. At the time, I was taking an ethics class at LMU, but ironically, the professor was judgmental about anyone who had not lined up for their jab, regardless of the reason, because we owed it to others. By the fall of 2021, I was considered suspect at work, having had a run-in with the administration who wanted to offer the vaccines to the students. There was enough evidence they could do more harm than good for young men. I was confused. How could they follow the mainstream messaging so blindly that they would put their own students at risk, when I could see it so clearly? I'm not a conspiracy theorist, at least not in my mind, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. Now, it's admitted that our government-funded gain-of-function research cooperated with China. The COVID virus was developed and leaked from the Wuhan virology lab, and work on the vaccines was begun at the same time, funded by the richest persons in the world, who gained the most financially. God gave us the ability to reason for a reason, and we need to nurture our ability, and protect our right, to use it. True faith is not blind. It's built on reason.